Well, hello everyone. My name is Fred Northup Jr. and welcome to Humane Animal Rescue of Pittsburgh's Wags, Whiskers, and Wings End of Summer Paw-ty. While more than 350 guests are safely gathering outside tonight at Harp's East Side shelter, we want to make sure that everyone has an opportunity to support the incredible mission of Humane Animal Rescue of Pittsburgh. So I hope that you will enjoy the next few minutes with us virtually. Now, I'm coming live from my home surrounded by my animals. I trust that you're comfortable in yours, maybe enjoying a glass of wine or beer after a busy week. Maybe you're even snuggled up with your pet. Well, funds raised tonight will help Harp embolden their compassion toward all living creatures and, more specifically, help them to grow Operation Pittsburgh, which we will learn about shortly. Animals, of course, bring a new kind of love to families and a companionship unlike no other. I know firsthand because I love our two rescue dogs, Lincoln and Brennan. Not to mention we've got 2 guinea pigs, 4 rats, sea frogs, a fish tank. We even have a pair of Madagascar hissing cockroaches. So to say that my wife and 2 kids and I love animals, it's an understatement. So on behalf of all the furry friends in my home and your home, thank you for what you're about to do. If you're like me, please consider donating tonight in honor of one of your furry family members so that other animals find their forever homes too and the love that they so greatly deserve. Maybe bidding on auction items is more your style. Well, there are some great auction items up for bid right now. Please know the auction will close tonight at 8 p.m. To bid or donate, please visit harp.givesmart.com or text HARP to 76278 and then follow the prompts on the links you receive. Now, auction items include some great pet-themed packages. There's Steelers, Penguins, and Pirates tickets, several Pittsburgh staycation packages to enjoy right here in this amazing city. If you love golf, by the way, this auction offers foursomes at some of our region's best courses, including Laurel Valley, Sewickley Heights, Allegheny Country Club, Diamond Run, and more. Now, there is so much collaboration right now between the business community and our incredible volunteers to help Humane Animal Rescue of Pittsburgh continue to thrive during a year that continues to be so difficult for so many. So thank you to all of the corporate partners you see on your screen for being with us this year and for so many years. Thank you to our top dog sponsor, Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield Allegheny Health Network. Our perfectly presenting sponsors, Jones Day, NEP Group, PNC. Our Animal Hero sponsors, our Meowvelous sponsors, our Positive Companion sponsors, and our Faithful Friend sponsors. Because of their generosity, our corporate partners have already raised more than $450,000, which is just incredible. Your support means the world to Harp, and they're so grateful for this generosity. Well, now let's hear from our top dog sponsor, Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield and Allegheny Health Network. Please welcome Kenya Boswell, Senior Vice President of Community Affairs.
Hello, I'm Kenya Boswell, Senior Vice President of Community Affairs for Highmark Health. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. On behalf of Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield and Allegheny Health Network, it's a privilege to support this year's Wags, Whiskers, and Wings as a top dog sponsor. Our organization has partnered with Humane Animal Rescue for several years now. We certainly know the positive impact on health a 4-legged friend can have in our lives, the joy a family pet brings to the home, and the importance of protecting the wildlife around us. We're proud to support Harp and his volunteers in caring for creatures of all kinds. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Kenya, and all of the employees at Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield and Allegheny Health Network for your incredible support of our mission and the animals that we help each and every day. You know, one of the things that I love about Humane Animal Rescue of Pittsburgh is the incredible impact that they have on our community through their programs and initiatives. With their 2 domestic animal shelters and wildlife rehabilitation center, HARP is a trusted and caring resource helping more than 25,000 animals each year throughout their adoption programs and their veterinary medical centers, wildlife rehab center, pet food distribution, and community engagement activities. As the region's largest animal welfare organization, they place over 6,000 homeless animals into homes, rehabilitate and release over 4,000 sick, injured, or orphaned wild animals into their natural habitats, perform over 7,000 spay and neuter surgeries, treat over 6,500 animals in their 2 medical centers, and distribute nearly 50,000 pounds of food through their pet food pantry to families facing financial insecurity. HARP is also innovative. HARP continuously strives to improve upon the services they provide, as well as incorporate new ideas and strategies into their practices with the ever-present vision of ending animal abuse, suffering, and homelessness. Now, one of these innovations is Operation Pittsburgh, HARP's relocation program to help other shelters self-sustain and, most importantly, save lives by bringing animals to Pittsburgh for medical care and to find forever homes.
Operation Pittsburgh is just that, an operation. We give animals a second chance at life, transporting them from other regions where resources and medical care are scarce. And we do this one story at a time.
Yeah, Piglet is a sort of a wrecking ball.
Oh my goodness, she's crazy. She's just this big ball of energy that just wants to love everybody and everything always.
Piglet was found in Ohio around the age of 3 or 3.5, they believe.
She had just recently given birth. They didn't find any puppies when they found her. They don't know where she came from or what happened to them.
Something had happened with her back right leg, maybe hit by a car when she was out sort of surviving on her own.
She was transferred to us through Operation Pittsburgh. We did radiographs and saw that she had a hip flux, meaning like her hip joint was just out of place, and she also had a fracture within that joint. Because of a situation like that, typically the treatment for that is to do something what's called a femoral head osteectomy. Once that was done, we monitor her for a couple weeks just to be sure that she is making progress with that leg. We also strengthened that leg by doing these rehabilitation exercises to make sure she was using that leg.
When we first started fostering her, we knew she needed to heal from her hip surgery.
Our goal was to sort of feed her, give her a place to be that was comforting, kind of help with her anxiety a little bit and help her recover from the surgery.
It was supposed to be 2 weeks in foster, but those 2 weeks kind of got extended because of her surgery and it needing to heal a little bit longer, which then made us just be attached to her more. And then the end of May, when her final checkup was, and for her to get fixed, we just adopted her there.
When we got Piglet, it really did feel like a new kind of love that I never really knew I could have for an animal.
I'm so glad that they found Piglet from Ohio and she transferred over. I mean, I don't know where we'd be without her right now.
Manny is one of the best things that's ever happened to me and my family.
We were thinking about getting our other dog, Ozzy, a brother, someone else to play with. Manny just stuck out to me in the fact that he was a little bit different. He has a neurological disability
Called Batten's disease.
so he can't really walk the same as most dogs.
And that really impacted me because I have balance issues. We immediately wanted to meet him. There's logically no reason why this dog should love people. He's been abandoned, he's been mistreated. He's now found some sort of peace in his life. I think he knows that he's safe with us.
The Humane Animal Rescue of Pittsburgh helped bring him to Pittsburgh, bring him to us, help him find great foster families to take care of him in the meantime.
It's amazing to have such a wonderful organization here, so close to home.
You, of course, have to give them the platform to be able to get these second chances to finding their homes. It's something that needs all of our support because the animals need all of our support.
I can't thank them enough for bringing this joy to my life.
Shelters in the past used to sort of see themselves as just the separate entity doing your work in your area, right? And now the whole concept, the whole thought process behind sheltering is that everyone's in this together. We have this van where we go around the tri-state area and pick up dogs at shelters there.
The Humane Animal Rescue of Pittsburgh is a vital lifeline to so many people in the community.
We get lots of animals from shelters across the country, and these animals come from places where they don't have access to medical services.
Once we're in deep and in over our heads with the amount of animals that we're bringing in, they come without a question and help and pull our adoptable animals and find them homes so we can free up cages.
If Operation Pittsburgh did not exist,
unfortunately, a lot of these animals that come up here and are very successful being placed would not be placed.
There are so many shelters who just euthanize for parvo or euthanize an animal who is heartworm positive.
Through Operation Pittsburgh, like Manny and Piglet that came through our system here, it's amazing how quickly our resources help these animals and are placed within Pittsburgh families.
We are really, really blessed in Pittsburgh. We have so much demand for adopted animals and just not enough animals that come into the shelter locally.
Here, we give them a second chance.
You know, we've done so much with Operation Pittsburgh, but there's so much more we really need to do.
A new kind of love. Isn't that amazing, the kind of love animals can provide? Hearing the stories of Piglet and Manny are examples of just two lucky animals who were transported to Pittsburgh and found their forever families. Tonight, you can help other animals receive a second chance of finding a loving home too. Other shelters might not have the medical clinic or the resources to be able to provide an operation or treatment to save an animal, but Humane Animal Rescue of Pittsburgh does. Gifts of $1,000, $500, $250, or any amount that works for you will help HARP scale things up to save more animals by expanding their transport program, as rescue is at the heart of what they do. HARP partners with the ASPCA, Humane Society of the United States, and regional shelters to transfer in thousands of animals from overcrowded shelters with limited resources to their North Side and East Side shelters, giving them a second chance at completing a family. Now, let's hear from a few more of our incredible sponsors who help HARP to provide that new kind of love to families throughout the Pittsburgh area.
Hi, I'm Laura Long, Deputy General Counsel of PNC Financial Services Group. At PNC, we're committed to serving the communities where we work and live, and we couldn't be prouder to be a part of HARP's Wags, Whiskers, and Wings event. Every day, Humane Animal Rescue at Pittsburgh works tirelessly to nurture and protect the animals in our community, providing critical resources for the animals and their caretakers. On behalf of all of us at PNC, we'd like to thank you for your support for this important work. My dogs thank you as well. Please enjoy the party.
Fregasso Financial Advisors has been a part of the Pittsburgh community. Our staff makes a conscious effort to dedicate their time and energy to making Pittsburgh and the surrounding communities better places to live and work. We believe in making a difference. Our employees serve a multitude of diverse organizations, participating as board members, volunteers, and donors. But one prevailing passion at Fregasso is our love for our pets.
Well, thank you so much, PNC Financial Services Group, Julie Coletti, Gianni Minio, and the crew from Minio's Pizza House and Fagrasso Financial Advisors for your commitment to WAGs, Whiskers, and Wings End of Summer Paw-ty, along with all the other generous sponsors, ticket purchasers, and individual donors. Don't forget, the silent auction is open until 8 p.m., so you'll definitely want to get in those final bids by going to harp.givesmart.com or text HARP to 76278. My name is Fred Northup Jr. Thank you again for spending part of your evening with me in support of Humane Animal Rescue of Pittsburgh. Together, we are going to help HARP save lives by ending animal abuse, suffering, and homelessness.